Um, Hi, I'm Dr. Sham, rheumatologist from Chennai. This video will be on about who is getting affected with arthritis. So many times there is a notion that it's only the elderly people. Many times when I see patients in my clinic, they ask why I got at this young age. So as we saw in yesterday's video, remember arthritis, there are so many types are there. Literally, there are 100 types of arthritis. So we have to find out what type of arthritis a particular patient has. Then only depends what is the age group they are going to have it. See, the arthritis which usually comes in the elderly age, the commonest one is osteoarthritis. As we are discussing, it is nothing but a wear and tear. As we age, our bones, muscles, the cartilage, everything gets worn out, and that is the reason we get. So, other than that, if you are going into see all the inflammatory arthritis, the common ones like a rheumatoid or a psoriatic or a gout, most of the things are going to be in young and middle aged. Most of the diseases are more common in females. Some of the disease like an gout or maybe spondyloarthritis are a little bit more common in young males. So depending on the cause of arthritis only, the age also depends. See, why somebody gets affected with arthritis is basically you need a genetic makeup. That's a common question most of them ask. Like, see, there are other diseases in the society, something like diabetes, thyroid. These things have become so common. If I'm going to tell somebody that they have a diabetes or thyroid, they don't even ask me why they got it. They are also autoimmune diseases. Like, for example, thyroid is a very typical autoimmune disease. So arthritis is also autoimmune disease. So you have to understand what is the most important thing for this is one is the genetic makeup. So whether it is going to be arthritis, autoimmune disease, or cancer, anything, we need all of us have our own genetic makeup, like which is being transmitted from our ancestors. So that is most important. It is not easy for us to assess as of now, at least medically, what is the genetic makeup of a particular patient. So somebody has some genes which are more susceptible for them to have arthritis. Then there are some triggers which are around us, like in the environment. Some are could be averted, like something like a smoking. Now smoking, a cigarette smoking has been found to be a very strong risk factor for arthritis. So that is something which you can prevent it or avoid it. But there are other risk factors like non-specific virus. See, many times you would have heard of chikungunya. Patients get a chikungunya viral illness, then they develop arthritis. Even I think COVID also, many times patients now, we see a lot of people post COVID, they do have arthritis. So it can be a viral infection, it can be a bacterial infection, it can be even a bacteria in our mouth, like our oral cavity, like that. So many factors are there. On paper or theoretically we do read, but in practice it's very difficult to single out them. So somebody who has a genetic makeup and by chance they get a one or two triggers in the life, then the disease comes out. Because whenever we tell the genetic makeup, immediate answer patients will be having is, or the doubt they'll be having is, my father doesn't have it, my grandfather doesn't have it. See, remember, these autoimmune diseases need not be present in all the generation. Means it's not like grandfather should have, definitely father should have, or definitely the brother. So genes will keeps on passing, but all of them need not develop the disease. Why? In the sense, for them to develop the disease, you need the trigger, which is totally by chance. Most of the times, like as I told, except for few, like cigarette smoking is not in our hands. So definitely you need a genetic makeup or a genetic factor for you to have an autoimmune disease like arthritis or thyroid or any autoimmune, plus that environmental trigger. This has to be understood. The second point, as I was telling, is, so you have all of us right from the day one of our birth, we will be having the gene. So the age at which you get the trigger, that is the age at which the disease manifests. For example, some kids are really unlucky that the trigger comes for some reason, comes at a younger age. It can start as early as 1 year of age. So we get something called juvenile idiopathic arthritis. So anybody between less than 16 years of age with joint pains, we call it juvenile idiopathic arthritis. Then young females, some diseases like rheumatoid, SLE, these are more common in young females. Then gout is more common in males, or spondyloarthritis is more common in young males. So then as we age, there are some diseases like osteoarthritis. Then there are some rare diseases like crystal arthropathies are there. Those are more common in elderly age group. So depending on the cause of arthritis, the age group varies. So remember, it is the trigger at whichever age you are going to get it, that is the age at which the patient is going to have the disease. Many times you see some elderly patients telling, I have never gone to a doctor or to a hospital. Suddenly at 70, I'm having this joint pain. Why I got it? That is because they have been having that genetic makeup, but luckily they have been doing well for 70 years. They didn't have the trigger. For some reason, something or the other triggered at 70 years of age. So they got the disease at that time. In case if people are lucky, they never get the trigger, in spite of having the genetic makeup, they may not get the disease at all. So this is the reason, or the age group based on which when people gets affected with arthritis. Then other thing is whether it's, as I told, females, males. So depending on the disease, why more common in females? It's because of hormones and few other theories are there. So it's little bit more common in females, most of the arthritis. Of course, few are bit common in males. So this is a point I wanted to emphasize. So nobody is exempted from arthritis. So even kids do get arthritis, or elderly people also get. So again, we have to find out whether it is a inflammatory arthritis or whether any other causes that, depending on which the treatment changes. So it is the type of arthritis which decides at which age you get the disease, and it doesn't matter, like it's not only elderly people have joint pains. Thank you.